Need advice scaling past 15,000 per month. Honestly, it's subjective and I would need a lot of context to know what you're doing and what your current situation is to give you the best advice, but I'll give you some generic advice. 15K per month for reference is also the number I was making, exactly the number I was making when I decided to drop out of college and hired my first employee. So if you don't already have an employee or some sort of freelancer or part-time employee working on your agency, absolutely, this is the spot you need to hire. I don't know what service you're doing, but let's assume you run an ads agency or some sort of fulfillment agency. If I were you, the first thing I would hire out is the fulfillment, the grunt work, the optimization, the campaign setup, all that stuff. So if you're running a Facebook ads agency at 15K per month, you should have some part-time or full-time employee that is fully setting up all the campaigns, the conversion tracking, and all the ongoing optimizations, reporting, and monitoring. The whole ad side of things, like the performance, or I guess I should say the fulfillment side of an agency, is the most time consuming and the most important. Hence, why you need to have someone in your team that's handling that. Obviously, you still want to micromanage and oversee them, but since that's the most time consuming thing, and it also depends on the client's retention due to performance, that is your first hire. So at 15K per month, you should make your first hire, your grunt worker, your optimizer, your media buyer, whatever you want to call them. If you haven't already started collecting testimonials, case studies, results, reviews, and all that, you need to be doing that with your current clients and now, and start building up some sort of funnel, sales, pipeline, paid ads, whatever it is. You need to start doing that now. Also, you should probably have some sort of agency backend or CRM or system. Probably sounds like you don't need one. They're kind of stupid, but when I was making 15K per month, I realized that saves me so much on organization, time, and headaches. Like, you got to get some sort of Monday or Asana or even Notion or something, just so you can easily collaborate on projects, keep track of your clients, a CRM, a project management board like a Trello, Kanban board, all those things. But I mean, honestly, I'm not going to go too in depth, make this a 5-minute video. I would say, if anything, at 15K per month, make your first hire. That is the most important thing. You know better than I do what that first hire should be, but you absolutely need to make your first hire and start thinking bigger in terms of how you're going to scale this and how you're going to get your next client and keep your current clients happy. There's 3 pillars to an agency: communication, performance, sales.